Okay, next fourth question. Given that HCF of 306 and 657 is 9. Find the LCM. Find the LCM. Okay, right. So given HCF of 306 and 657 is 9. Okay. Next you want to find LCM. Okay, already you know the relationship between HCF and LCM. What is that? HC of A B into LCM of A and B is equal to A into B. The product of HCF and the LCM, it is equal to product of two numbers. Okay, right. Here HCF given. What is that? 9. HCF of 306 657 into HCF of 306 and 657, it is equal to 306 into 657. Okay, A value 306, B value 657. Okay, so HCF of 306 and 657, sorry, here LCM of 306 and 657, it is equal to product of two numbers. What are two numbers? 306 and 657. So 306 into 657. Okay, now apply the known values. HCF given. What is it? 9. LCM you don't know, you want to find. So write LCM of 306 and 657. It is equal to product of two numbers. It is equal to 306 into 657. You multiply it. Okay, now I will write the answer. Okay, 2,1042. Okay, next LCM. LCM of 306 and 657. Okay, here multiply by 9. Right hand side divide by 9. So 2,1042 divided by 9. Okay, if you divide now, you get the answer 22,338. Okay, so this exercise over. Remaining 5, 6, 7 sums I will explain later. Okay, now no need. That is very simple one. Fifth sum 6 power n 6 power n with digit 0. Okay, questions. Okay, 6 prime factors is 2 and 3. Okay, one number is n with 0 or 5 means that factors must need 2 and 5. Okay, here not there. Okay, so that is very easy. I will explain later. Okay, that's all. Next topic, irrational number. Already you know the number system. Real number. In this real number, irrational, rational, whole number, integers, natural number. Okay, right. Irrational number. The notation is S. S is called irrational. If cannot be written in the form of B by Q. What is P by Q? It is rational number format. P by Q, where P and Q are integers. Okay, right. So if any one number is not a rational number, no, that is irrational number. Okay, that is meaning. Right. Where P and Q are integers, Q is not equal to 0. Okay, for examples, root 2, root 3, root 5 and etc. and by. These are called irrational number. Okay. Simply, in general, root P is irrational number. P means prime number. Okay. So, square root of all prime numbers are called irrational number. Okay. Once again repeat. Square root of all prime numbers. Is called irrational number. Okay. Right. Next theorem 1.3. Okay. Just definition enough. Proof no need. But I will explain. What is it? Let P be a prime number. If P divides A square. Then B divides A. Okay, I will explain. P divides A square. Now, what is the meaning? P divides A square means A square divided by B. That is meaning. Okay, P divides A square means A square divided by B. okay, d irundhuchina, then b divides a, so a divided by b, okay. B divides a, this one we can write as a divided by b, okay. That is want to prove that this one given, this one you want to prove. Here a is positive integer, a is positive integer, okay. First proof, okay, it is a simple proof. A square divided by b means a divided by b, right. I will take any one number a, okay. Any composite numbers we can express as a product of two prime numbers. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic already explained. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Any composite number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers, okay. So a is a any one number, this one we can write as p1, p2 up to etc pn. P means prime number, okay. So it is one integer, okay. So we can write multi product of prime numbers, okay. At least two, maximum we don't know, many numbers are there, okay, right. Then I will take another one a number, another same number, multiply by then same a. A means a into a into a, right hand side also I multiply p1, p2 up to etc pn, okay. It is for a, then multiply by another one a, so p1, p2 up to etc pn. Very clear? A we can write as p1 into p2 into p3 into p4 up to etc pn. Then multiply by same a, so multiply by same prime factors, same prime factor. For example 4, what is the prime factors of 4? 2 into 2, then I again multiply by 4, so this 4 is equal to 2 into 2, then this 4 is equal to again 2 into 2, okay. That is, you compare it, right. So a into a square, p1 into p1, p1 square, okay. Once again write it, p1, p2 up to etc pn, then p1, p2 up to etc pn, it is equal to p square, it is equal to p square, okay. Same example I will explain. 4 into 4 16, okay. What is the prime factors of 16? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, okay. It is also equal to 16, okay, right. Listen, so this 16 divided by 16, this, okay, 16 divided by 16, okay. This 2 also divides by 16, divides, you clear it, divides, it is a, okay. For example here, listen, 16 by 2 prime number, okay. We can divide 8 answer. Then what is a square? 16. What is a? 4. 4 divide 4 by 2, 2. But the answer is not same, okay. No need same answer. What is the concept? If b divides a square, then b divides a. அதாவது சொல்லணும்னா என்ன சொல்லணும்னா, a ஸ்கொயரை டிவைட் பண்ணோம்னா, prime factor டிவைட் பண்ணோம்னா ஏவி prime factor டிவைட் பண்ண முடியும். தட் இஸ் கான்செப்ட், ஓகே. டிவைட் பண்ண முடியுதுல, ரிமைண்டர் இஸ் 0, ஹியர் ஆல்சோ ரிமைண்டர் இஸ் 0, 0, ஸோ டிவைட் பண்ண முடியுது, அதுதான் கான்செப்ட், ஓகேவா. ஸோ அதே தாங்க. இப்போ ஏ ஸ்கொயருங்கிறது என்ன நம்பரால் டிவைட் பண்ணலாம்? p1, because a square it is equal to p1 into p2 3p, many numbers are there, okay. So a square divided by p1, a square divided by p1. Similarly a also divided by p1 p1 means any one prime number, okay. So a by b, a square by b, that's all, okay. So this proof is not important one, but if proof you refer from book, okay. This proof, this theorem, just definition is enough, okay. Thank you.